Previously on Solum. We're just kind of standing around, probably a little bit baffled by the fact that Smee just literally up and took off. Although we are now down another member, I suppose we should think about making our way down south. We're going to pursue the prince.
Perhaps we should hire a mercenary.
If you're looking for a sellsword, I'm your man. My name is Ron. Eventually, you guys get all your horses in gear and head out down to Frasca. As you pull in, you actually notice the prince's guardsmen. Dana kind of starts up a little conversation while you're talking. She says, do we have any concrete plans of what we're doing?
To be honest, Dana, we don't. I know that we need to hit Verossi hard. With the death of Horus, it seems like this is the time to do it. But at the same time, we have the mission to Carla. What do you think we give this town a day or two, gather what information we can, and if we find nothing, then we resume heading east?
Perhaps try and get an audience with him. He is still the prince. It is still his obligation to help his people. You really want to know about the prince's activities and his loyalties, you talk to the money. You talk to the tax collectors.
Making our way to the tax collectors.
There is a gnome.
We're looking to gather information on what kind of a man the prince is.
I think what you're looking for is, would he side with them if he had a choice? The answer would be no. I think in his heart of hearts, this man despises the occupying forces of Verossi.
Final question. If I were to try to have a conversation with the prince, how would you think I should go to facilitate that?
I would walk up to him in the middle of the street in broad daylight and say, my prince, I need to ask you a question. You all reconvene at the piss bucket. So you guys are in the room for like 2 seconds, and all of a sudden there's a knocking at your door.
Ah, it's the old man. What can I do for you?
You know, I could talk to him.
I grab him by the cuff and I throw him into the room. How do you know of our want to talk to the prince?
Well, I heard the whole conversation.
I think that this person could be a valuable member. I mean, if he can turn himself invisible, that alone.
Can you tell us where you come from or who you are?
I've been traveling the plains for about 20 years now. I'm from the world of Eben. You can call me Zanzel.
So you start heading towards the manor.
I seek an audience with the Honorable Prince Jordan.
The prince says, so, you have come seeking an audience with me.
Originally, we heard that with this civil war going on, we could perhaps aid someone in destabilizing the region.
You're here looking for a way to damage their stranglehold on my kingdom, to loosen their grip.
Yes.
To be perfectly honest, if you want to strike a blow to Verossi, you would kill one of her 4 generals. To the northeast, we have Lord Ferris.
The one that controls the magic, as I understand it.
Just due east, we have Lord Kelborn. He is grievously wounded and may not make it. To the south, we have Lady Vivek and Lady Felicity. If you could kill any of them, you do our side a great service.
We will look for perhaps Kelborn to the east, you say?
Yes. How do you plan to go east? Across the plains and through the tribes of the hillfolk, or down south through the ruined elven lands?
You could fly. You don't have to do that.